as you looked out and you devoted yourself to this career path early on, what were your hopes? I mean, what were you thinking? And did you see this as going to be the field that it's become?
No.
Okay.
I didn't. But now I work in a lot of different countries, and now when I go to Korea or to Japan or to Holland or to Israel or to Italy or to Mexico, we say, okay, it's going to take a decade, but we want to develop the public dispute resolution field. Step one, create the demand by educating public officials to this possibility. Step two, create the supply of mediators by providing training and institutionalizing that training. Step three, generate experiments in which you can learn how to fit the idea to the particular culture and legal context and political context. Step four, take what you've learned from the experiments and formulate a theory of what you're doing. Step five, figure out how to institutionalize all that in that place and build the capacity to learn and self-generate what's going to happen next, and then get out. And now I can tell you that's what I did when I was here back then, but I had no plan. It only became clear in retrospect and through a kind of comparative perspective on it that those are the steps.
And in some ways then it's become more common.
Oh, yeah.
But not necessarily prevalent.
No.
Okay.
We still have work to do.
Okay. I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but in a nutshell, what's the work we have to do? Well,
in new places, it's this process of building slowly supply and demand in relation to each other. I've learned the hard way that just creating a supply of mediators without working equally hard to build the demand just creates endless frustration. Building the demand without a local supply of people creates more frustration and discredits the concept. So what the work is in lots of places is to slowly match supply, demand, experimentation, documentation, theory building, fitting the results and the theoretical ideas to the institutional and legal context. There's a lot of countries. Has to be done anew in each context. Here, the work to do is still substantial. We have some demand and some supply. We have to continue to grow both.